Design number 1. V&W. A simple suburban cottage. Design number 1 illustrates a design for a simple rectangular cottage intended to be built on a 25-feet lot by Mr. Ryan, plumber, of Newburgh. This house is proposed to be constructed of wood filled in with brick and to cost about $1,500 or $1,600 according to the amount of interior finish that may be decided on. It will be perceived by the plan that the house is approached by a veranda porch, the principal floor being occupied by an airy parlor fitted with recessed bookcases in the walls on the side of the fireplace, a small living or dining room, and a kitchen communicating with a back porch in which is a sink. The chimney-stack being designed in the center of the building, all the heat from the fireplaces will be saved to the house in winter. By this arrangement, that objectionable feature of any plan for a house, a basement dining room, is avoided, and the lowest floor is used for cellarage only, and not finished off. It would probably be convenient in the summer, however, to use a portion as a washroom, and if so, a stove could easily be fitted up temporarily for the purpose. The chamber plan shows 3 bedrooms and a large linen closet with a window in it. This, if preferred, could be used as a bathroom or a child's bedroom, and then it would probably be desirable to connect it by a door with the principal bedroom. The gable introduced at the side is for the specific purpose of getting a proper headway to the attic staircase. It is not proposed, at present, to finish off the attic chambers, but the roof is of such a pitch that 2 light, airy bedrooms could at any time be obtained at a little additional cost, and without occupying the whole of the garret space. The house, having a 20-feet front, allows of 2 feet for projection of roof on one side of the lot and of a 3-feet passageway on the other. Another side entrance at the head of the cellar stairs could be arranged, if thought worthwhile, for this 3-feet passageway, but it is not in the present instance thought necessary. In fitting up the parlor of such a cottage as this, good taste would seem to indicate that the carpet should be of small pattern and rather quiet in color, so as to give an air of repose to the whole room. The woodwork might be either stained and varnished, or painted in light, cheerful tints. The walls should be covered with a pretty, fanciful paper, harmonizing with the woodwork, and not large in pattern, or it would appear to decrease the size of the apartment. The mantelpiece may be of wood, of some simple, tasteful design, corresponding with the rest of the room, and yet look far better than a cold, costly white marble affair, that will run away with much money to no purpose. The center table should be a sensible, substantial piece of furniture at which 3 or 4 people will be able to sit and read comfortably. A well-made chintz-covered lounge, although a much more economical and a far more comfortable piece of furniture than a modern rosewood sofa, will be found to have an equally agreeable effect in the room. 2 or 3 tables of fanciful design and trifling expense, that can be moved wherever they may be wanted at a moment's notice, will give life and animation to such a parlor, and an easy chair or 2 for tired visitors, besides the regular half-dozen, will be found very acceptable. Some pretty, simple engravings on the wall in neat frames, and an oil painting or 2, can be obtained at a very moderate cost. Pretty casts for the mantelpiece, or to be placed on brackets here and there on the walls, may be obtained for a mere trifle. I purchased one, for example, the other day, in New York, for 25 cents, full of grace, beauty, and artistic thought. A bird cage, or a basin of goldfish, or a hanging basket for flowers, if there are any young girls in the family, will also help to give an air of vitality to the whole room, which should be the central point of attraction for all the inmates. It is possible, however, if we lay much stress on these minor accessories, that some Mr. Blank may say, "This will never do. We can't have our girls fussing around with flowers, and birds, and goldfish. They have their duties to perform, and their studies to attend to." We will, therefore, stop here, merely venturing to remark, with all due deference, that although duties must, of course, be performed, yet innocent pleasures ought also to be encouraged, and that no study will ensure so rich a reward to all concerned as the study of simple, quiet, domestic grace and elegance.